Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this. I know I look, oh God, I just look disgusting, I'm sorry. I know. If I just chop my entire view off and do it as a podcast, you won't have to look at me. Oh God. I have cleaned myself though, and I've done my teeth. So it's the middle of the afternoon. And I was wondering actually if I might do record a few clips as I think of things and stick them together for you to look at. Oh, someone's left the toilet window open. I've got the door open, so now there's a door out there banging. I mean, it's not, rocket science, is it? If you're going to leave the fucking window open and there's something else, just prop the freaking doors open so they don't slam. I may be in a slightly touchy mood. I said I'm going on strike from unfurling bald socks early. Not bald as in they've been bald put together because they're clean, as in I wash these freaking socks. They come out in a ball because they're in a ball where they've just been peeled off someone's foot and thrown at the washing basket. And if I don't unball them, you can't dry them. They'll just stay damp. Right, so I'll just get that off. I did, and I said, I made one particular daughter come down and unball. I said, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not unballing your socks anymore. Come down and unball it. Which she thought was a bit over the top. I was like, no, bad enough. Like, you didn't see all the million unballings I did. Sorry if this is a bit petty. This is my life right now. Right, no, the thing I actually wanted to come on. Oh, by the way, thanks for all the comments on my last video. It's been interesting reading and responding. Very interesting. Yeah. I woke up. You wake up sometimes and I haven't had enough sleep. I woke up tired, so I don't know what that was about. Sorry, this is a real moany video. Apologies. Anyway, so what happened in the end was I had a few cups of tea and just farted around on my phone, sharing on Poshmark because I don't even know why I'm trying to get Posh ambassador status. I literally don't even know why, apart from I'm getting swept along with everybody else, and I can see people going in the distance. I'm like, wait for me. I want Posh. Why do we want a Posh ambassador? Why do we want it? What do I really want it? Quick, wait for me. And I'm like, what is the matter with me? I don't even know why I'm trying to get it, really. And yet I know I want it because everyone else wants it. It's like a child fighting over a toy, the golden chalice, and they don't even know why they're fighting over it, but someone else wants it, so they want it. Oh, for God's sake. Right, anyway. Oh, I'll tell you one lovely, lovely, lovely thing, actually. I had my window open earlier this morning when I was... Oh, that's right. I did come down, but Tom had some kind of sports thing on, and so I'm just not into it. Unless it's like a later on in the day in-person event and there's drinks involved, I'm not really into it. So I crawled off back to my room. I was just on my phone, and the rain started. And the thunder, I had my window open, the thunder, the lightning. Absolutely love it. I love it. So that was nice. That was positive. And then I had a sleep. I could say I've woken up in a better mood, but it doesn't appear so. Irritable. What was my point? Oh yeah, this is the point. Is this bad? I was about to have a conversation with myself about whether it's bad or not. So this is the thing. So in regards to one of the comments, thank you. I was looking at and I thought, God, that's me to a T about there's such a fine line for me between... I felt really bored earlier. Between being bored and being overwhelmed, there's like a line. I guess it's like that when they say there's a fine line between madness and amazing intelligence or something. I know about that line. So yeah, early I'm really bored shitless. And then I'm like, well, what do you want to do then? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. So now, can you hear that? I don't know what's going on up there. So one daughter's gone out with her friend to London on a march or protest or something, I'm not sure what. So she's gone, and that was like a panic getting her out of the house because she overslept, and so one's gone. Tom's going to watch Blur, so he's just left the house. What the fuck is she doing up there? I don't know if you can hear that. It's like she's rearranging the furniture. So the other daughter's still up there. She's going to a party later. So that's great. So I'm now like, right, 2 out, 1 to go. And it's mid-afternoon and I'm thinking, yeah, this is the thing. Is this bad? I'm like, great. I can't wait till everybody's left the house and it reaches 5 o'clock because then I'm drinking some wine by myself and not in an upset way. Like I'm really looking forward to having some wine. And it's Saturday night, so I feel I can acceptably get a bit pissed because it is Saturday night. But I don't mind. Oh God, what is this saying? I don't mind being slightly pissed by myself. In fact, I'm looking forward to just drinking some wine and watching the posh shows that I should ban myself from, but I can't because it's like that, I shouldn't go on. I'll go on, I'll watch, I won't buy anything. And then I buy something. It's like saying I'm just going to have one when you go out like after work and you just go, I'm just going to have one. And then you stumble home, you've been out by accident. Yeah, it's that bad. But I'm looking forward to everybody pissing off out so I can have a few drinks by myself and watch whatever I want in peace. We're kind of like told, are we? Are we meant to only drink sociably? I don't know. I just drink because I like to relax. Don't know. But then there's that meme or something of the lady that, I think I've told you about it, that's sitting at a bar eating her bar snack and having a little martini or something and reading a book. And I'm like, that does sound bliss actually. Yeah, so I might stick some of these little bits together. So yeah, signing off for now. Good morning. The weather looks, on the face of it, to be glorious. It was really nice yesterday, actually. It was kind of in and out. I'm sorry for doing a weather update. But it was so nice out in the garden. It's just out there. I've got the cover on the sofa thing now, but sofa and lawn and laying down, and it's lovely. And then the clouds come across, but it's all right. So I'm just moving my tea, going out shortly. Oh, I imagine I've just chopped all heads, bodies, everything off just then, so I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, going out sourcing. I was thinking about, by the way, because I'm kind of filming small little excerpts of mind meanderings. I've got a feeling the first one on here might be really ranty. So I'm pretty sure. So sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so I'm going sourcing. And I've got to say the weekend sales were tripe. Ripe. Don't know why. Well, I did put a thing on my Instagram, like, is it summer slowdown? I haven't got that much on eBay, but what's going on? Everybody's saying eBay's been a shocker, that they're tinkering again, obviously. And it's another week of eBay tinkering. But my friend that begins with V, that we shall not mention, my friend was quiet. don't know what that was about. A few sales on Poshmark. Thank you to a couple of ladies helping me to get to. Well, I've got to 100% ambassador on my thing, but I don't know how long it takes for them to actually knight you to make you ambassador. Ambassador you. So then you can do lives. And I probably will do a live because let's face it, I just probably will because everybody's doing it. So obviously then I'll have to do it because that's the way I'm built. Anyway, there was some pointers. Oh yeah, that's right. I was watching. Oh, I need a slurp of tea as well. I was watching the Luxury Pickers' exciting announcement about their van, and also talking about attitudes from staff in charity shops if they think you're a reseller, and how they're missing the point of they've put something out for sale, they want a 5 or a 10 or 20 or 25 for something, and we're going and go, yeah, I'll pay that, I'll pay the price you want. There you go. There's, in fact, often, like, I'll go into a charity shop. I've spent, regularly spend over £100 in a charity shop. I don't think many people do that, unless, not many people go and buy 1-2 things, but resellers, I'll go and they go, I'll take an armful, there you go, 120 quid, 200 quid, like, some people are clued up and they're like, oh yeah, in fact, a lot of money, they're giving us a lot of money for the charity, actually. We want to encourage these guys because they're spending. And that's what it's about. Charities are a business. They're trying to make money for the charities. Who's spending the money? Right, let's get them in and get them to spend their money. But some people are like, just don't get it. And they're like, oh no, we can only sell it to you one thing at a time. And if you're personally going to wear it. Okay, I'll just put it back on the rack and no one will buy it then. I've not had somebody stop me from buying something, but I've had those awkward conversations where, oh, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And, and I've had real, direct, what are you doing with it before? And it's like, God, I'm always thrown because I'm like, God, that's such a question. Like, does it matter what I'm doing with it? Like, you've put the price out and I'm paying it. Do you have, and you see they're judging me as well. And I don't need it. I just do not need attitude from people I don't even know, where I'm trying to give you 120 quid for some items here and you're casting judgment upon me. I don't need it in my day because it's just horrible. Sorry. So because Luxury Pickers were talking about, what were they saying? Oh, anyway, general, they've had some unpleasantness from people. And in fact, then I saw on the comments, a charity shop manager did comment and say, I train my staff, they're volunteers, that we want resellers in because they're spending money, along those lines, that, that she's got her head screwed on, basically. So anyway, I was thinking about this because I'm going sourcing, and it's a very nice manager in one shop who always chats to me, and a volunteer in another shop that always chats to me. And the manager has been saying, oh, you always pick really nice things, but you can just tell she must have her head screwed on. She must know. But I've had real arsiness from one of her volunteers before. I'm like, oh God. I suppose worst comes to the worst. If they're like, oh no, we don't want your money, then we can't shop there. I can't shop there. But I don't want the unpleasantness. You just don't know which way it's going to go. You don't know if they're going to go, oh, brilliant, yeah, I've got some of these have come in. Are you interested? I'm about to put out. Or are they going to go, oh, you're not welcome here, which is just unpleasant. We don't want your money for our charity. Sorry, that was a face, wasn't it? Anyway, that's my thoughts this morning. And you probably know about this because I've said about how, well, I've gone down. The Sholly isn't in action at the moment because because my different sourcing strategy, I'm not picking bulk up at the moment. I'm being ever so selective because we're moving as well, and I'm going to have to try and not have a large amount of stock, smaller amount, and get it turned over. It's got to be very surefire. I can't be taking too many chances, although it seems I can still take chances. I'm still picking stuff up that doesn't sell. Anyway, so the Sholly isn't in action, although the Sholly will be back in action when we're in our new place. I think it'd be quite useful for shopping, and I'm going to be such an old lady with my Sholly. And also, I think it's just a washing machine in our tiny flat, and there's a laundrette down the bottom of the road, so I'm going to be taking the trolley down in the winter and using the dryers. I don't know why that amuses me, but it does. I wonder what the dryers are like now. I bet they take card, like it used to be coins when... Oh, I'm going to shut up about being old. Anyway, sorry, the trolley is not in action. Oh yeah, the IKEA bags. So I stopped using the IKEA bags because I was getting comments on that. Like, oh, that's a big bag, and you're like, oh, God, alive, leave me alone. Yes, it's a big bag. Is that all right? Like, I paid. Let me go. Yeah. Anyway, so wish me luck. What I might do is let you know how I get on later. Good afternoon. Right, thought I would... My last thought on day 3 of random thoughts. And sun's coming out. I'm having quite a relaxed day. So sourcing wise, yesterday did 2 towns, 12 shops. I thought I had 9 things. I actually only had 8 things. I'd thought about getting a 9th thing, but it was the most fabulous UGG fleece in like colour block things. It was 30 quid, and I was like, oh no, because this is naughty, because I've just been talking about decluttering like those in-between season jackets, and that's exactly what it'd be. And I even tried it on, zipped it up next to the mirror, and I was like, oh my God, I love it, it's fabulous. And I put it back, and then I sent a picture to Connie, who told me it was ugly. I said, well, so are you, but I still love you too. So I didn't get it. So I'm quite chuffed with that. I was wavering, big style, but I still like it. That's the sort of shit I can't be picking up. Anyway, I didn't. So I might go next week, might be reduced, and then that'll be even more difficult. So in fact, can I show you what's... Oh, there you go, there's a little pile of rolled up items. I've photographed and listed mostly. Yeah, I think it's all on a platform or another this morning, the stuff I got, and yeah, pretty meat, bread and buttery type stuff, nothing too exciting. I'll aim to go out tomorrow and get some more bits, so I can do my at least minimum 10, minimum £20 profiters. Yeah, I definitely need some more bits. So yeah, hot news off the press is I've got the Posh ambassador, been knighted, got that little star thing now. I don't know how long it is before you can do a live. And I don't even know, do I want to do a live? I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm doing Posh yet. I'd love to know more about people's strategy for Posh UK, like what the thinking is, because clearly at the moment, do a Posh show and you will not achieve the sale prices you would achieve if you listed them separately on another platform. Probably because it's still largely a lot of resellers on there who are looking to get something cheaper to resell, so there needs to be profit in it, or just a bargain, because we see enough of our own stuff out anyway, so it's hard to pay up for something. From small items to, like low value items to what Little Lux Vault. I watched her lovely show yesterday, and it's designer goods, and luxury pickers have done it too, with stuff where they could achieve bigger prices elsewhere. So are we going down is it like for it to be worth it, it's because you can sell bulk? You can sell, up to 50 items, although a lot of time, mostly people, they might sell, say, 35, 40 and share other people's items. Is that the reason? Because you get a quick hit? Oh, just decline that. That's what I'm trying to call. I don't know what as I'll be moving, it might be worth me doing a show just to, even though I'll get less money for stuff, clear a lot of stuff before I move. Because I don't buy in bulk. Yesterday I went out and I got 8 things, so I can't work out. I'd like to talk to some other people about their strategy, really. I don't know what I'm doing, or if it's really the thing for me. I thought, well, let's get the ambassadorship thing, because whatever, we don't know yet, do we, how it's going to become. And yes, totally addicted to the Posh Lives as well. I suppose it's weird, isn't it? Because it's entertainment as well. Yeah, I found myself not interested in anything else at the moment. I want to watch the Posh Lives and buy the odd thing. Is that what it is? Because it's entertainment combined with retail therapy. Yeah, anyway, did I have any other serious points to make? Serious points? No, I don't think so. If I think of something, I'll start a new random thoughts video and I'll upload this now. Yeah, give me your thoughts on Posh as well, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye, don't die.